Buddy, how's it going? I hope you're all good. I'm very, very excited if I can get this to work. Um, and it's a big if because for some reason it doesn't like this setup going through EA games. But I decided I talk about this a lot. I talk about Theme Hospital all the time. I'm a massive Two Point Hospital fan, as you know. I play it all the time, and for me, it all started with Theme Hospital. Now, just bear with me because this screen here, for some reason, when I launch it, has to be on my laptop screen. So when I launch it, it goes big screen over here. Otherwise, it goes into a really small box and I can't get it to be big again. And it's really, really frustrating. So you will have to bear with me with this stream because it's going to be a little bit difficult to get going. Also, it's going to be incredibly loud when we go into the start screen. There is a way to make the volume quieter, but you have to wait till you're in game. So you're just going to have to bear with me for a few minutes while I just get this set up. But I am super, super excited. It is my all-time favourite alongside the Sonic games. So let's see if we can get this to work. So please keep your fingers crossed for me. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Is it doing it? Has it done it? Oh, it looks like it's going okay. Can you see that? Please work. It looks like it's working. It's really loud. You'll just have to bear with for a few seconds. I'm entering past it because it's so loud. I do like the start sequence on it, but it's so ridiculously loud. I hope you can hear it all okay. But it's until I get into the game, I can do nothing about the volume. It's annoying. Sorry, guys. I've also lost the chat on my OBS now, which isn't good. So, Tim, yeah, it is nails. It's a solid, solid game. I finished it probably, I think it was about 15 years ago. It may well have been on the PlayStation Sandblast, as you've popped that in there. It never gets old, no, and I absolutely love it. I hope everything's working. Shout up if there's a problem, but I am going to go into the game. I think this next bit, when I tested it yesterday, this bit's quiet. I've not been into the game itself yet, but I know I've had a look online and there's a way to turn the volume down in game. So yeah, excited. Very excited. I don't even know how to save on EA games or if we're going to be able to save, but we'll see. We'll see what happens with it. I'm so excited. Right. One thing I am going to do as well, Sandblast for saying, we need to put this on easy because it's so hard. It is so, so hard. So yeah, we're going to go first game because I need the prompts. I need to remember how to play it because that's not something that I can remember. And we are going to click. Do we need low res? No, we don't need low res, do we? Okay, let's go. I can't tell you how excited I am about this. Okay, welcome to your first hospital. Get the place up and running by placing a reception desk, building a GP's office, and hiring a receptionist and doctor, and then wait for some business to come along. It's a good idea to build a psychiatry department, hire a doctor with psychiatric qualifications. A pharmacy and a nurse is also essential for curing your patients. Watch out for rogue cases of bloat your head. An inflation room will soon sort those out. You'll be looking to cure 10 people and make sure your reputation doesn't drop below 200. Right. So, apparently, yes, it's in here. Thank God. We'll put that at like 40. Music volume. That's already at 40. I tried. Has it done it all? How does it sound? Let me know because it's really loud in my headset for some reason and I can't do anything about that now because the game started and if I click into anything else it's just going to all drop out. Right. So very similar to 2 Point Hospital. Very similar. It's made by the same people. Most of the Bullfrog team went over to the team that do 2 Point. Even the hospital shape here is the same as the one on Thingy, isn't it? Those rooms need to be 4x4. I think they can be 3x3 on 2 Point Hospital. Door. Chuck a window in. How do I add items? Oh, so I have to confirm the size of the room as well there. Oh no, I didn't want to put that there. How do I turn these round, do you think? How do I rotate? Ah, right, it's left click to rotate. I don't want that there though. Yeah, that's it. Pick it up. So the controls are a bit different. It's fine though. This is the fundamental diagnosis room in your hospital. New patients are sent here to find out what is wrong with them. They are then sent either to further diagnosis or to a room where they can be cured. You might want to build another GP's office if this one gets too busy. Well, that's a given. Can I copy them like I can on the other one? Oh, listen to the music. I'm so excited. The music's still a bit loud. God damn. Right. Let me try and turn it down a little bit more. Music volume. We're going to have to go to like 20% maybe. That sounds a bit better in my headset, so hopefully it'll be better for you guys. We're going to have to do the same for the announcements, I think. And maybe the sound volume as well then in that case. Yeah, it's really hard to get the balance in this game. Right. How do I copy? Can you copy the rooms in this one? Not sure. I'm just going to build a second one anyway. Yeah, I was absolutely obsessed. Like, I'm still obsessed with 2 Point Hospital, so this is just like crazy. I have to remember that you've got to confirm those rooms, because that is different. I'll be humming these tunes for days. Is it better? Is the music better, guys, now? I think that's the quietest I'm going to be able to go without losing it, and I want to keep the music on it. Other than that, I will have to start again and turn the general desktop down. This is the tune! Oh my god! This is the tune! Oh, no. It is a bit old clunky on the controls, you know. Really? The psychiatry has to be 5x5? That's a big room. They're 3x3 on, and it doesn't let you put the doors in the corners either. Oh no, this is going to screw up my room designs. Right, there's a screen. Did they have to get changed in the psychiatry? What was that? What's happened? Right, this needs to be by the door. So they come in and use it. But the footprint's huge, look. Like, you can't... In the new game, you can layer things a little bit better. Yes, right, let's see what doctors we can get. That's psychiatry, I think, on this one. Even the thud when you put them down, it's loud. Let's hire you as well. They must have had the music in the PlayStation version, Sandblast. I'm sure they must have done. It's part of the game. Right, okay. I should get the reception desk, right? Put it at the front. If Cynic was watching, he'd be disappointed. Receptionist. Part-time constable. Twisted and resentful. Perfect. The announcements will start now, won't they? We need a ward. They need to be quite big. I think they have to be deliberately big on this one as well. Might even do it like that sort of size. Windows in. And the beds are huge. Look at the size of the beds compared to the ones on 2 Point. They take a footprint of 2. These take like a footprint of 6. Right, we want extra items in here, so... Another 3 beds might fit in there. I think that'll do. Will that fit there? Yeah, okay. We're going to be really tight, so I don't like what that is. Can I move that long one? It's going to be interesting dealing with the space issues in this one. It's going to stress me out. Patients are kept here for observation. We need a nurse. Now, can you on this one up the amount of staff? I don't think you can. That's going to be a nightmare. Okay, we need another diagnosis room, so I think we've got general diagnosis.
To the rear exit, please.
That's so loud. Right, we're going to have to do something about that. Do you know the announcements lady who did the announcements? There was a thing in the UK, she was doing a tour and she was just reading out all the things she said in this. It was insane. If it'd been closer to, it might have gone just to see. But yeah, it was just really funny. Right, how big does this need to be? General diagnosis is huge. I'm going to just... I've got a lot of space in this hospital, so I'm going to make it a bit bigger. Screen. Other items. Oh, fire extinguisher for sure. 2 of. I know that one. That's still the same today. Hey Raza, how's it going? Patients who require further diagnosis are sent to be checked here if a GP's office doesn't find out what's wrong with them. Okay. Did they say nurse or doctor for general diagnosis? Right, we need some benches. I'm going to start shouting. Raza and great, thank you. I'm really happy that I've got this game. I need to figure out the layout though, because I have to launch it in a specific way for it to be this big on this screen, and it mucks my OBS up so I can't see the chat on it at the moment. But I've got the chat on my phone, so it's all good. Right, benches. Oh, you have to order them. So we'll get 10 benches. Drinks machine.
Patient message, checkbooks required.
A couple of plants. I think it's important in this one to put plants down, unfortunately. Oh, because she stood there, I can't put it down. I don't think. That's going to be annoying. That's going to be very annoying, actually. I remember I used to play this at my friend's house. My friend's mum used to play a lot of it, and I'd just sit there going, Norma, you need more benches. You need some benches, Norma. Norma, you need benches. They're complaining you need benches.
Doctor
She lost her
required general
mind.
diagnosis.
She's really loud, that announcer. I might have to drop her down to 10, you know. If I haven't already.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
So that's different. General diagnosis is done by the nurses in 2 Point Hospital. Right, okay. Your team has discovered a new condition. It's the squits. You must build a pharmacy. What do you want to do with this patient? They'll get the patient to wait.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Build a
Doctor
pharmacy
required
down
in
here.
GP's office.
Need to get some more doctors. Obviously.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
It's not built yet. I guess you don't need a fire extinguisher in with the pharmacy now. It's not a machine. Yeah, in 2 Point Hospital, that's a machine rather than just a cabinet. Right, let's get some more staff.
Nurse required
Oh, bloaty head. We've got someone bloaty head. We need to get an inflation room then. That wasn't available just though, was it? Oh, okay. It's a clinic. I forgot that. Someone's already had a wee on me floor, look.
Doctor required in general diagnosis. Doctor required an inflator room.
In a rush all the time, aren't they? Not even built it. I'm going to turn the sound effects down a bit as well, guys. That's really loud. Right, I need to hire a handyman to look after that as well. There we go, that's as quiet as it can go. I'm sorry, guys. Hey, H, how's it going? Sorry, I'm having a bit of trouble because my OBS is being stupid, so I can't keep up with chat. I'm having to do it on my phone. Yeah, benches is a big thing. The guy pops up and says about it all the time, doesn't he? Kit Kat vending machines, yeah, they did well with that for an advertisement. It was 97 this game was released. And here it is nearly, I nearly said 20 years, but it's nearly 30 years later, isn't it? Insane. Right, I need a bathroom because somebody's already piddled on my floor and a handyman. A couple of handymans, actually. Handymen. Right, staff room. Facilities, staff room. Ooh, there's a whole other bits of the hospital down there. I didn't realise that is different to the layout of the 2-point hospital. Let's put on a nice big staff room here, shall we? Just because the footprint has to be big. In this first hospital, I can make it bigger. It's going to stress me out later, though. Let's get them a pool table. And a TV. And a couple more sofas in there. That's huge. Look at the footprint on that. That's mental.
Litterbug warning.
Litterbug warning. Right, I need a bathroom. Should fit there if I do that properly. Yeah, I need to check the staff's stats. Do you know what, San? I should do that as well when I'm playing 2-point hospital, but I guess it's a bit more important on this one. I tend to go for qualifications. Oh, it's crashed. It's crashed, guys. God damn. Why has it done that? Ugh. Right, hang on a second. Having some trauma with this one right now. Right. Oh, that's not going to have saved anything. Why did it drop out? That's annoying. I'm hoping I'm going to have to save it as I go along. Rubbish. We're getting it though. Oh, do you know what I should have done actually? In fact, we'll sort the volume out before we carry on. We shall sort the volume out before we carry on. See, if I alt-tab, this is the problem that I'm having. When I alt-tab out of it, which is normally fine, it brings it up in this tiny DOS box and it will not let me expand it. I have to open it in that big format, otherwise it loses its mind. And I am not technical enough to fix this. I've got to get Cynic on the case when he's about. Right, I'm going to sort the desktop volume out first because that might help with what you're experiencing on stream, hopefully. Right, so we'll try it. We'll see how far we get. If it starts sticking around, I'll just switch to 2-point hospital, but that'll be disappointing if I have to do that. Yeah, it just moves everything around. Like my OBS, when that crashed, I could see your chat. And I can't when it's like this. It's just not user-friendly. Is that a bit more bearable noise level? Yeah, it's Stick and Gloom. My friend's trying to get me this on the PlayStation. It's funny you should mention about that earlier, San, because I was talking to a guy at work about it today, and he was just like, "Yeah, I've got it on the PlayStation. I don't play it anymore. If you want it, should we try and continue previous game? Has it saved? I doubt very much." No. It saved it here when the hospital was empty. Great. Right. How's the volume now? Is that better? I hope so. Can't believe this room has to be 4x4. Oh, please don't crash again. Oh, right. Okay. It's probably too quiet now, right? I'm just going to kick the hospital, but I don't know how to pause it, you know. I need to figure that out. You can speed it up, slow it down and pause it. I'm sure you can. I'm sure it's exactly the same as like 2 Point Hospital for that, or it might not be. That might be why it's so difficult. Well, if it's GP's office, I'm going to put... I didn't realise general diagnosis was a doctor in this one, which it is. So that might as well go here. Psychiatry has to be big as well, so I'm going to put that out on there. Just got to get used to these new room layouts and the new sizes. Do they use the screen in the psychiatry? I can't remember. Oh, that's general diagnosis, that's why. God damn. Oh, and that you can only turn that 2 ways. That's annoying. Let's buy some items. Fire extinguisher. P to pause. Am I right? Look at that, Tim. I wonder if it's up and down. Maybe not. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I don't need it right now. I'll need it in the later levels, and I'm probably not going to get that far in this game. So, psychiatric. Okay. It's annoying that that would crash. Very annoying that that would crash, actually. Oh, yeah, you can buy really good things for the psychiatry. I don't want to be a bookcase and a skeleton, though. Pop him in the middle of the room. And then let's get the ward built behind. Again, we'll do a nice big ward. If you can't add additional staff to it, there's going to be a size limit to how big we're building these wards, right? Because if you can put extra staff in it, right, it's open now, innit? If you can put extra staff in there, you can have a bigger ward and it be managed quite well. I'm going to try for 5 beds, see how that goes. See if they have to go against a wall as well in this. It's like the fracture clinic in 2 Point Hospital. Rats. So that'll do. Okay. What else? Treatment. We need the pharmacy now. I'll just make that long. Nothing exciting to add in there, really. Speed up the numbers 1, 2, 3 and 4, do you think? Might work. I've pressed 1. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Right. I think we've got all the rooms we need for now, unless... Was there the bloaty head clinic? Inflation. Right. Was that 4x4? Will that fit here? Yes. Good. That's neat and tidy. I'm just dubious of putting too many corridors in this. From what I recall in this, the layout is quite important on that front as well. I think, because people stumble over each other. Like when you was trying to put those benches down before and it wouldn't let me do it, I think that becomes a bit of a problem in this game. Because they're on top of each other. Right. Okay, I think we can get a reception desk and get this thing going, right? Reception desk, let's buy a few bits and pieces as well. That'll do. I'm just glad I don't need radiators in this one yet. Oh. I like how they do fit neatly into the 2 squares on this though. That's something that 2 Point Hospital misses. Okay. Let's see if we can employ people without the thing crashing this time. Where do you see the stats on him? Yeah. Gonna get him. And I'm just gonna hide this to the psychiatrist because he's multi-purpose. Oh yeah, it has slowed it down. Look at that. Who was that? Thank you, Sandblast. That was really helpful. Thank you. Look at you guys helping me with my game that keeps crashing. And another nurse. Sly, cunning and subversive. No. Accident prone is not good in a hospital. Polite and genial manner. Okay, I should probably get the receptionist as well, or we're not going to get any money. Polite and helpful. Okay, you'll do. And handyman. Heckles poor comedians, has a wide range of skills. Sure. Hey, Game Zone, how's it going? It's an amazing game. I've not played it in so long. Like, so long, but it keeps crashing. Right, is there a way to save this? Okay. Save game 1. I'm just gonna have to remind me to keep doing that, guys, because if it's gonna keep crashing on us, that's what we're gonna have to do. Have we got any patients yet? Don't bloody moan your cold, love. Seriously, you don't need radiators in this one. I've only just opened, mate. That's why no patients came.
Dr. Jekyll to psychiatry, please.
Oh, I should do the facilities while I'm waiting there, right? I can build the staff room and the toilets. I'm very excited. Just obsessed with this game. Like, I played it so much. Like, you wouldn't believe. Well, you would believe. You've seen how much I play Sonic. Oh, no, I don't
Doctor
want to go
required
there.
in GP's office.
On the door this end. Of sofas, pool table and a TV, that seems to work. I seem fairly happy with that, hopefully. The footprints of things is huge, isn't it? It's going to be hard to get used to this. Alt + S might be a quick save shortcut. Yes, Tim, it might be, but also I might screw that up. H, don't forget to like the stream and subscribe if you haven't. Let's get Tess to 1000k. Thank you so much. That's so sweet, H. It's close. I'm getting there. It's been tedious this last week, though. It seems to climb quite steadily until I get to a round number, then it just stops. And it's like, come on.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
Let's put the toilets down here. Do a nice big bathroom. Toilets. Let's get some extra toilets. Need a bin, don't we, in here, I think. If I recall. They can only go 2 ways. Is it the same for the toilets? God damn it, that's one thing I didn't miss about this.
Nurse required in ward.
And you're stuck in this perspective as well. What you'll notice when I play 2 Point Hospital, I play in this perspective quite a lot. Listen to the music though. I'm so happy with this game. Even if it's going to crash all night. Touch wood. It won't do it again. Okay, let's see some patients being cured. What's this mystery illness? We've exhausted all our diagnosis machine on this patient. We're still not sure what's wrong. 61% chance that we have identified the type of invisibility the patient has. Take a chance on the possible
Nurse
cure.
required in pharmacy.
And another one. I'm hoping you can see those on the stream. I bet you can't. I bet they're off the bottom, aren't they? The little things that pop up. Sure. Let's try and take
Doctor
a
required
chance.
in GP's office.
I bet I've managed to put my face over it. I have, haven't I? It's not quite high enough up. I'll lift it next time. Your team has discovered a new condition. It's the uncommon cold. Cold, small particles of snot in the air, symptoms, runny nose, sneezing and discoloured lungs. Cure, a big swig of uncommon cough medicine from the special ingredients in the pharmacy.
Nurse required in ward.
What's the 1,000 subscriber level thing gonna be? I thought I would just go back through some of all my old videos and do a little bit of a compilation maybe as a starter. Oh, we killed somebody there. Right, let's put some bins down. This is the best music. I love this song. Can I not put bins down? There aren't bins, are there? If I just got to have Janet. Oh, do you know what I hadn't thought about? People start throwing up, don't they? Not yet, but later on. I haven't got more diagnosis rooms, have I? I could. If you want me to do a horror game, guys, for 1,000, I will. But I won't speak to you ever again. I won't speak to you ever again. Sandblast, I used to play this for hours too. I finished it for the first time, like I said, probably about 15 years ago. Not gonna lie, I was relieved to have done it, but it was a challenge. As a kid, you think you know what you're doing, but there's a lot of strategy behind it as well. And with the best one in the world, just couldn't do it. I haven't got more diagnosis rooms available yet, have I?
Doctor required an inflator room.
That's the wrong
Doctor
button.
required in GP's office.
GP's office, general diagnosis, psychiatric and ward. I've got nothing else available, have I yet? Has anyone had bloaty head? I need to watch this guy.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Oh look, I just pop his head. And then bloat back up.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
It's so good.
We apologise for the amount of litter.
Oh, we killed someone. Great. It's going
Doctor
well.
required in GP's office.
People are cold. Do you really need radiators in the first one? Seriously? Sure, counsellor can come.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please. Doctor required in GP's
Right, I've got to
office.
put radiators down apparently, but then that costs money. I'm not giving them many. They can be cold. It's too early in the game for them to be whinging about that, right? It won't fit there. Oh, it would fit there. It's just someone was stood there. That's gonna get tedious quite quickly.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
Do you need to put them in the rooms as well? I think I do, don't I?
Doctor required an inflator room.
We've cured 10 patients. New illness, TV personalities.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
They'll be too hot soon. You watch. Give them 5 minutes, they'll be like, they're too hot. I don't think I've got enough room to put the radiator in here. Oh, I have. Good. Maybe one in the staff room as well, do you think? Oh, excuse you. What's up with this? My parents told me that the medical profession paid well, so give me a raise of 24 hours, I'll become a computer game producer.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
Another grumpy
Apologise
one.
for the amount of litter.
I'm fed up, pay me a decent wage, I reckon a raise of
Doctor
23 should do the
general
trick.
diagnosis.
Why are they all so miserable? Is this the same one? Pike Smith, watch out for that name. Stop it! Why are they so miserable?
Doctor required an inflator room.
Yeah, this is so
Doctor
much harder than
required
2 Point Hospital.
office.
Let's have a look at the stats, actually. We're doing alright. It's far too cold, place radiators. Isn't there a way of putting the heating up on this one? Have I made that up? What's this? Oh, research. I haven't got that yet. Charts. Let's see. Ooh, I do like a good chart. Right, the visitors are going up. The deaths are also... Are they going up? Yes. Great. Reputation's up. Money in. Going up again. Money out. Okay. Okay. I can cope with this.
Doctor, attending psychiatry,
I'm not losing my
please.
mind just
Doctor
yet,
required in
guys.
general diagnosis. Doctor required in GP's office.
Radiators,
Doctor
right.
required an inflator room.
And then we'll figure out how to turn them up. Where else would I need them? They're pretty well spread round. Maybe because this room's big, I should probably put 2 in here. Perhaps. Who's whinging now? Scott Smith. Right. What's this? I'm just going to have to take the chance on cures, aren't I? Because I can't build more diagnosis rooms yet.
Doctor required
Oh,
in
someone's
general
thrown up.
diagnosis.
Someone's thrown up.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Oh, we're 7th. That's not bad. I'm normally on that one. And you can win awards similar to 2 Point Hospital. Richest Hal. Highest salary. Of course. Cure count. I'm at the bottom of that. Death count. I've got the most dead people. Oh dear. Oh dear. Anyway. Oh! Dear Blonde, you have been vastly successful during your tenure at this hospital. To this end, we predict great things for you and would like to offer you a position elsewhere. The salary would be $16,200 and we think you'd love the new challenge it would pose. Would you like the position at Sleepy Hollow Hospital? Sure. We might as well progress through, hadn't we? I could have stayed at that hospital and built on it a little bit, but let's try and get through the game because I think you get to about the 3rd stage and it goes horribly wrong, right? There's a great variety of ailments in this area. Set up your hospital to deal with more... I'm pressing 1 now. Slow it right down. There's a great variety of... Sorry. To deal with more patients and plan to build a research department. Remember to keep your establishment clean and try and get your reputation as high as possible. You'll be dealing with diseases like slack tongue. This is one of my favourites. One of my favourite illnesses in both of the games. So you'll need a slack tongue clinic. You can also build a cardiogram to help diagnose new illnesses. Both these rooms will need to be researched before you can build them. Now you can also buy extra plots of land to expand your hospital. Use the town map for this. Reputation of 300, a bank balance of 10,000 and 40 people cured. That's achievable, right? She says with confidence. Right, diagnosis, GP's room. 4x4, wasn't it? I'm going to make it 5x4. Otherwise it's just going to be an odd shape. Oh, actually, no. No. Do you know what? I need to keep the footprint a bit smaller, don't I? Just because I need to put loads of benches down. I'll just put that there. Chair there. And radiators, right, guys? They're already whinging. I didn't realise we'd need them straight away, annoyingly. How big is this one? I can't zoom out either. I forgot you can't zoom out. There's so many things that they've done to Two Point Hospital to add to the gameplay. But I can't tell you how happy I am to be playing this version of it, even though it's clunky and, like, annoying. Pops the chair there. Ooh, that's good. That's closer. So the patients can come in and out quicker. I'll figure the layouts of the room when I've been playing it for a little bit. Psychiatry. Oh no, I'm not building that there, it's not going to fit. It will fit, but in my brain everything needs to be the same size. General diagnosis. Let's look. Was that 5 by 5 though? Ugh, just have to do big rooms. So happy. Honest to God. What a game! I do like that the left click is to turn the items around though. That's better than Two Point Hospital, I have to say. I wonder if you can remap the buttons on that. Well, I might as well make it that big, I don't know if I'm going to do it. I think if I recall correctly, they only need that screen if they have to get changed, right? I think. I'm not putting plants down until I absolutely have to, you know, guys, because they just take away from the maintenance activities. Right. Treatment. Pharmacy. Right, now what? I'll need to... What's it? What did it say? Research, wasn't it, I need? I think that room's huge if it's anything like the other one. Okay, I'm going to set the hospital going. This is boring for you to just watch me building crap. It's just while I'm getting used to the game, guys. Let's get some benches down while we're at it. Some radiators, right? And some drinks machines. Okay, that won't let me put it there, but I think that's because there's not enough space. Will it let me put that there? Yeah. And we'll put that there. Boom! Reception desk. Will it let me put a radiator there? Is that going to block? No, that's okay. What about here? No, that's okay too. Let's have a little look. We want them with qualifications. Oh, he's a researcher. I know I should probably look at his details a bit more. But sometimes you miss them if you spend too much time thinking about it, right? Lots of psychiatrists here. So, right, we can go down. Very friendly and enjoys a laugh. Okay, but you're expensive. Another doctor. Dedicated to helping people with a smile. Okay. And then we need... Oh, I need a ward as well. Where's the site plan? That's expensive, I bet. I'm going to build the ward here. I'm going to build the research in that other one, though. If the ward will fit here, that is. I think you obstruct the doors quite easily on this. Okay, that works. That does work. Right. I reckon I'm going to be able to fit 3 beds in here, but I'll buy 4 just in case. I've already got 1, so 3. And a radiator. I was right, wasn't I? It won't let you place it if it's under that green thing. Let's have a look at the nurses. Violin and cello. Frequently takes baths, rash and easily distracted. Well, we don't want that. Poorly trained and feckless. Drinks wine. Let's get you. Oh, we can speed it up now. Sorry, guys. And a receptionist? Did I not get a receptionist? There's only one available. Okay. I'm sure the receptionists never go for breaks in this. Ever. In this first one. I could be wrong. Does anyone know? Ardent train wrecker. Remarkably polite and female manner.
Credit card ready?
Okay, I'm going to build the research department over here. This is really thin. I'm going to have to get used to these random room sizes, you know. So we've got research department. Okay. How big does this have to be? Oh, not that big. I'm surprised. Okay. It's quite big on 2 Point Hospital. Maybe that's why I'm surprised. So we want a desk and the filing cabinet. Am I right in thinking... yeah, it is this one, isn't it? The patients don't come back out when they go in there, do they? I'm sure that's a thing. Right, let's build a staff room over here while we're at it. I'm running out of money rapidly though, look at that. I need to try and fit a small toilet in the bit over the way because I can't be doing patients running around the hospital to find a bathroom. It's amazing how many more items there are in 2 Point Hospital that you can get. It's crazy, in fact. Right, I can't fit that in. TV, will that fit somewhere? I know it's not facing anything, but it's going to have to go there, unfortunately. Toilets will fit down here, won't it? Oh, minus. Need to take a loan already. Can't be in the minus. Let's just do that. It's amazing how I remember where the loan thing is. Toilets. And then I need to do bloaty head as well, don't I?
Terminal patients to the front of the queue.
Right, I need to remember here something actually. The orientation of the cubicles and the sinks. They're that way or that way, aren't they? Let's see if we can make this fit a bit better. I was just wondering, is there an order that it places them, but I think it's alphabetical. I don't know. Drinks wine hired. Yes, you saw that, Tim. Like lightning. Right, okay. Oh, I'm out of money. I didn't realise patients weren't coming. I forgot you have to press that button to let them come in. Should we speed it up? Oh, thank you so much for that, Sam. That's really helpful.
Nurse required in ward.
Need to start making money. Minus 2,000. Oh, come on, you can't be cold, love. How did it do the heat in? There's a way. There is a way. Oh, yeah, you can change research, what they're researching. Let's do diagnosis equipment. We have to minus other things. Look at the little rat. Right, I need to save.
pharmacy.
File, save. I need a flater clinic. I'm going to have to take more of a loan out, you know. God damn it. Let's slow this down so it doesn't take my money at the end of the month. Right. Clinics. Inflation. I needed to, have I not got enough money? Damn it. Yeah, that's difficult if it's going to do that. Can't believe I'm already having to take loans out. In 2 Point Hospital, I'm at the point now where I don't need to take them until I really desperately
Doctor
need them.
required an inflator room.
I've not built it yet. I know I keep saying that too, but she's just not listening, is she, guys? There we go. Right, we should just be able to cure people now. Let's speed this up. VIP invitation. The toilets are oddly shaped, aren't they? It's upsetting me. A lot. Not a fan. It's definitely clunkier than the new version. But do you know what? I do love about 2 Point Hospital.
The
It's
therapy is currently
not
visiting.
strayed that far away from this, has it? Not really, not in the grand scheme.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Who's miserable already? 44.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
Let's watch them now, because I've not seen
Doctor
these
required
rooms.
in GP's office.
Slowed it
Doctor,
down a little bit.
attending psychiatry, please. Doctor required in GP's office.
So research. Let me figure this out, because I need to research more diagnosis rooms and also Slack Tongue Clinic, but I think I have to have a patient comes in and I send them to research, I think. Are they all going for a break at the same time? They are, aren't they? Look at them. Well done, boys. Got no doctors here. It's because I hired them all at the same time, isn't it? Ex-quiz show host has a wide range of skills. Can't hire him, can't afford him. Damn it. Why is it not letting me send them to... I guess because they already know what the illness is. They go to research when they don't know what the illness is. Do you know what it said to get the hospital value above 4,000? And I was just like, that's easy. I'm really struggling. So I do the second one. This is going to be entertaining. Yeah, Roller Coaster Tycoon, I agree, Tim. It's that sort of game, isn't it? I love it. Oh, we killed somebody. Right. You just killed your first patient. How does it feel? A bit indifferent, to be honest, mate. They make a lot of noise in the bathroom, don't they? Patient cure rate's going up slowly but
Doctor
surely.
required in general diagnosis.
Staff management. They're all wide awake. All happy. What's up with you? Do you need to go on a break? Can you send them on a break? You can send them on a break in 2 Point. Yeah, I think the receptionists are just permanently like this, aren't they? How do you pick them up?
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please. Doctor required in
Right,
general
you have to slow it down, 'cause I
diagnosis.
can't
Doctor,
hear.
attending psychiatry, please.
Right.
Doctor required an inflator room. Doctor required in general diagnosis.
Why can't I pick her up? She's just tired. She just needs a break. She doesn't need a pay
Nurse
rise.
required in pharmacy.
You can come back here. Need to make money. After visiting your hospital, King Bernard of the Netherlands remarked, not a bad medical establishment, certainly. You've been awarded a cash grant of 800. Awesome. No awards yet. Yeah, we are losing money though, and we've killed a patient. That's going to happen a lot. I'm not going to lie.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Right, let's pay some of this loan back. Need to keep an eye on that one. What's wrong with you? It's fun and okay, isn't it? So far, so good. I need to wait for these people to come in with slack tongue. Why are they so miserable, me staff?
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
Is that, am I right in thinking we have to be really careful when giving them pay rises? Because sometimes they'll come and ask for like 500 quid or something.
Doctor required in GP's office. Doctor required in inflator room.
This equipment doesn't need maintenance
Doctor
either, you know.
required in general diagnosis.
Do like bloaty head. It's funny. Let's pay some more of this loan back, right? Let's see what it goes down. Oh, okay. We're making money now. We're making money. How to prevent deaths? I'm guessing if it's the same as 2 Point, sending them for diagnosis. You know, when you've got a half diagnosis and you just send them, you guess the cure. That can sometimes kill them off. You might as well send them home, but then that affects your reputation. So it's like, what do you do for the best?
Doctor required in
Miserable
inflator
sods, look
room.
at them.
Doctor required in GP's office.
36.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
Like this one. Okay. Why can't I send them to research?
Doctor required in GP's office.
This one. I want to send them to research. Do I have to build more diagnosis rooms first before I can send the patients to research?
Doctor required in GP's office.
Let's have a look.
Doctor required in inflator room.
How do we do the research? So maybe in that case, we'll take all of that off there. We don't want drug research just yet. We can pop another 10 on there. Another 5 there. What have we got left? Another 20%, good. We'll put half of it into diagnosis equipment and the rest into cure equipment. Let's see what that does. But there's nobody in there.
Ministries in the hospital.
They're annoying me with these pay rises that they want all the time. Here we go. Your team has had to guess a patient's condition. There's a 91% chance that it's slack tongue. You cannot cure this disease. What do you want to do with the patient? Send patient to research department.
Nurse
Okay.
required in pharmacy.
Now we're
Nurse required
talking.
in ward. Research. Doctor required in general diagnosis.
I'm gonna slow this down.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please. Nurse required in pharmacy. Nurse required in ward.
So she's got slack tongue, look. Her tongue's sticking out. I need a
Doctor
researcher
required
though.
in general diagnosis.
Should I hire another one?
Doctor required in
Arrogant, man.
inflator room.
It's gonna have to be. So yeah, there's this thing where we send the patients for testing. And they never come back out. That's them gone. Right, loan, let's pay that back. Okay, it says we're getting close to winning the level. Uh-oh, people are being sick. I hate this. This is so annoying.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
These are all terrible. But I need somebody to clean stuff up.
Doctor required in GP's office.
And once one
Doctor
person's been
required in
sick,
GP's
everybody's
office.
sick. I didn't remember the first couple being this hard, you know. Right, get cleaning, boys. Just standing up and throwing up everywhere. And once they've done it, it's impossible to get on top of this nearly, especially in the big hospitals. Hey. Marvellous. You've handled the running of this hospital superbly. As bigwigs at the Ministry of Health would like to know if you'd be interested in taking on a larger project. There's a job we think you'd be perfect for. The salary is 18,030. Give it some thought. I don't know if you don't accept it, how long it is before they'll let you do the next one. So we're going to go with it, guys. I think we start getting emergencies on that one. I think that's why there's a helicopter there. You'll be setting up your hospital in an affluent area this time. The Ministry of Health is looking for you to secure a healthy profit here. You'll need to gain a good reputation to begin with, but once the hospital is taken over, concentrate on earning as much as you can. There is also a chance of emergencies occurring. These are when large numbers of people arrive at once or with the same condition. Curing them all within a time limit earns you a better reputation and a big bonus. Diseases like the King syndrome could occur, and you should budget for building an operating theatre and a ward close by. Earn yourself 20,000 to make the grade. There's a lot going on already. We're only on level 3. Not sure. Right, before we do anything, I'm sure it's saved anyway, but we'll just save that here. We're going to slow this down so it gives us a chance to build. Do the same again. A couple of GP's offices to stop the bottleneck. Just getting into the swing of it, guys. Can that fit there this time? No, it's not letting me. But I'll put it by the door. And a radiator as well. I need to figure out how to turn the heat up. I said this about an hour ago and I've still not done it. I didn't do myself any favours in that last hospital. When I finished building, I was waiting. It hadn't ticked over. So see this thing down here, this little green thing. You can open the hospital by pressing that without having to wait. Fit there this time. It's because the door's one more over, right? What can I fit in there? General diagnosis, was that? Yeah, okay. I'm putting that there so if they need it they can do that on the way out. Put that right in the middle of the room so they're not having to walk too far away. I don't know why this room has to be so big, but it is. Don't need fire extinguishers either, because that doesn't look like a piece of equipment they need to maintain, which is interesting because it is on 2 Point Hospital, psychiatric. Do the same here. We'll put the patient can sit there. And you can only turn them 2 ways as well. Bit annoying that, but it's what it is. Okay. Try and put, it's something that I figured out when I was playing 2 Point Hospital. Where possible, I'll put all the doctors' rooms together and all the nurses' rooms together, because that means that if a doctor's needed, they haven't got as far to walk, so they're not walking from one side of the hospital to the other. Doesn't always work because they do like to go off on a little adventure from time to time, which is quite annoying, but it's what it is. Not had any explosions yet, but I don't think we've used enough equipment. We've not researched that tongue yet either, have we? Do you know what? I could do without that door being there. Why have I done that? How do I edit this now? Can I close this? Can I delete rooms? Can you not delete rooms? Really? There we go. Can I pick the door up? No, I need to start again. That's annoying. That is annoying. So I've got to be dead careful about what I do with the blueprints on these. Okay. Last room for the doctor was... Can we build a... I need a research department. That wasn't too big either, was it? Surprisingly. Probably shouldn't put windows in this one, so they can see that you're putting patients in and they don't come back out again. It's not going to be good for business, is it, that? Right, let's get the reception desk and then we'll start building the nurses' things. I haven't had any prompts to put benches down yet, which I'm surprised about, but it'll come, won't it? I've put in these, not all of them are going to go along the wall because the other items have to go at the wall, don't they? You know what I mean? And they fit quite nicely together. Oh, actually, the Kit Kat machines can go. Don't have to be against a certain way either. That went in the wrong room. Never mind. I'm sure they'll appreciate the heat. Okay. And I'll put a bathroom down here and a staff room, and then I'll put the nurses' stuff over the way. Let's get this thing going, though. Oh, we need staff. Oh, that one's a surgeon. Distills whiskey. Remarkably polite in a genial manner. Okay, we'll have you. And we need psychiatrists as well, preferably. No psychiatrists, guys. That's going to be a problem. Need to keep an eye out for psychiatrists. Slow and fussy, no. Dreadful summoner, no. Slow and fussy. Slow and fussy. Careful and dependable in emergency. Okay, we'll have you. Does it make that much difference, I wonder? Helping people with a smile.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Right, facilities. Need a toilet. Oh, what did I click then? Oh, accidentally. I've clicked on this, but that's... We can change things. So yeah, you can get it so staff stay in their specific rooms. I'd forgotten about that.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
So getting used to the layout of these things. This is going to be really tedious for a while. Sink, toilet, radiator. Maybe an extra toilet.
Doctor, attend in psychiatry, please.
We would if we had a psychiatrist. Is the one there yet? I forgot that this game does this to you. Oh, you're hired, buddy. We've got a psychiatrist. I didn't think I got a psychiatrist. Oh well, we've got an extra one now. Right, okay. I guess there's a lot of transferable knowledge between this and 2 There is. It's made by the same people, Tim, isn't it? So, oh, there's the radiator. That's where you put the heat up. I knew you could do that somewhere. Okay. Sure.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Where's
Doctor
that?
required in GP's office.
Right, let's put the ward down here, and then that'll leave room for the operating room, wasn't it, we needed? But I haven't got that available to me yet. I guess I have to research that. And I think once you've researched it in one hospital, you've got it for the rest of the game, so maybe I should hang around in this hospital for a bit longer than the other ones. Do you reckon?
Nurse required in ward.
It's not built yet. This game's something else. Like, I love it. There we go. Have I done a pharmacy? I haven't, have I? Oh, we've got lots of people waiting probably for pharmacy. Let's build a pharmacy then. I haven't got enough money. Need to take a loan out. Again, already.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
Oh, it does make me happy playing this game, you know. Like, really happy. I liked, I know you're on about Roller Coaster Tycoon, Tim. I loved Theme Hospital as well. I had that on the SNES and the Mega Drive. Loved it. Staff room down here, maybe.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
Isn't it amazing what your brain remembers? Like, I can't remember anything most of the time. I've got a brain like a fish. I can remember all the tunes to this. Not even finished building this room yet. And they're on the way. Oh no, she's in the pharmacy. I thought she was getting in here. I was like, Jesus. Come on. Pool table here. Couple of sofas. 3 sofas. TV. A radiator. Right, we need some benches over here now, don't we? Maybe a drinks machine, a couple of radiators. It's like second nature, it comes back, but trying to remember some of the intricacies on it is going to be fun. Ooh, an emergency, guys. Should we see? 4 people with the uncommon cold. We could do that. Got the pharmacy right. Let's see if we can manage this. We should get money for this if we do it.
Staff announcement. Patients with uncommon cold on the way.
Look at the timer though. Like, it's nearly a quarter of the way down and they're not even here yet. Kidney beans. A new condition has been found. 2 surgeons must remove the beans. Oh yeah, in this one you need 2 surgeons. It's a surgeon and a nurse in 2 Point. Right, here are the emergencies. Anyway, right, let me save this before it crashes. Yeah, you get a lot of money from doing emergencies because you get the money for curing them or killing them, and then reputation as well if you manage to do it properly. We need to send this person to the research department.
Researcher needed in research department.
Have we done it? That's all the emergencies, right? Maybe I have to wait till the timer clicks off before it tells me I've done it successfully. I'm going to send this patient home. I'm going to try and go for no deaths this year. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Very empty hospital. Which isn't a bad thing, because as soon as they start... Oh, I've got no money. As soon as they start gathering, they start throwing up, don't they? Annoyingly.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
It's so weird because it's so long since I've played this, and I know I've got the familiarity because of 2 Point, but it's like the muscle memory is so stupid. Like your brain memory, should I say? It is muscle memory, I guess. But yeah, just how you remember the little intricacies in it and the variations. Let's see what other rooms we've got, right? Nothing new. I have to wait, guys. Billy Saville,
Doctor.
OBE, has just arrived at your hospital.
Doctor required in GP's office.
That was in 97 before a certain other Mr. Saville was found out to be as creepy as he was. Oh dear, 2 Point. 2 Point. Theme hospital.
Doctor required an
Jesus. Do you know what is ridiculous, right? I've spent the last, I don't know how many years have I been playing 2 Point Hospital? 5 years? Referring to it as Theme Hospital, and now I'm playing Theme Hospital. I'm like, God damn it, 2 Point Hospital. It's nice and clean. We're going okay. Oh, we need to sort the research out again, don't we? Yeah, it's done everything else. So, take the money off improvements. We don't need that yet. Specialisation. Cure equipment. I don't know what it is, though. Let's take all those right down and put 10 on each of these. Oh, we've still got 10 to play with. Cure equipment. And that one. Cool. Let's speed this up a bit again. It's getting boring for you guys watching, right? Need to have a little bit of a run around.
Doctor, attend in psychiatry, please. Doctor required in GP's office. Doctor required in general diagnosis. Doctor, attend in psychiatry, please. Doctor required in GP's office.
Why won't it let me send that person to research? I'm going to get them to wait to see if it'll let me send them to research. Oh, Billy Saville has given us £1,500.
Doctor required an inflator room. Doctor required in general diagnosis. Doctor required in GP's office. Doctor required in GP's office.
I would have liked to have seen that woman going around the UK doing the voiceover. It's on TikTok. It's mad. With heaped piles that require immediate attention. You already have the required equipment and the drug. Okay, so the pharmacy again. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, the slice has been researched, guys.
Staff announcement. Incoming patients with heaped piles. Nurse required in pharmacy.
Let's build the slicer
Doctor
then.
required in general diagnosis. Doctor, attend in psychiatry, please. Doctor required in GP's office.
This one is one of my favourite
Doctor
illnesses
required
in all the
GP's
games.
office.
So funny. Oh, come on. Right, how are we doing here? We're still at the bottom there. We've got the highest salary, which is not good. Cure count's the highest. That's good. No deaths yet, guys. The fire extinguisher. The radiator. Why won't it let me purchase the items?
Doctor required an inflator room.
Has it crashed because it was in the middle of doing it? Of course it bloody has. That's why wouldn't it? How do I delete the room? Yeah, it crashed because I was in the middle of doing it, look. Why have I picked a person up? Uh-oh. Has it crashed altogether again? I think it has, you know, guys. Annoying game. Can't even escape out of this. There we go. Let's have a dick around with this. That's very annoying. At least we saved it very, very recently, right? I'm going to have to close that. Need to drag this over here. It was doing all right. I'd done 3 levels. I knew it wasn't right when it wasn't letting me place that tongue slicer down. It is weird how you do remember stuff like that, though, isn't it, Tim? Correct. It's so strange. And the music, like, normal music sticks with you from films or from all sorts of stuff. But with computer games, it's like the same thing. Like, the tunes stay in your head, don't they? Please have saved. I'm going to have to figure out how to make this a little bit more stable. I've got the save file anyway, and I hadn't long saved it. She says with confidence. What? Hang on. Load. Hey, there we go. Getting moaned at because there's no seats. Is this the first emergency? It is, isn't it? We've jumped back a little bit here. Damn it.
Researcher needed in...
Because I haven't got the Slack Tongue Clinic, and I had a bit of money. We'll have a look. Yeah, and the benches have gone from over there. Okay. Just need to wait a little bit. Let's speed this right up. Very annoying. Yeah, that was the one. Right. Let's do what we were doing. Oh, grumpy.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
Grumpy. Benches. What's with the Slack Tongue Clinic?
Attending psychiatry clinic.
These memos, the faxes come through all the time on this. You can kind of choose to ignore them to a degree on 2 point. They're quicker to get rid of, should I say. Spare ribs. Send patient to research. I'd be intrigued to see which it gets first, this tongue slicer or surgery. They're grumpy in this hospital, aren't they?
Doctor required an inflator room. Researcher needed in research department.
There's another
required
doctor.
in general diagnosis.
It's saying people are having to
Doctor
stand
required
up, but there's
inflator
loads of
room.
empty benches around. This is where it gets silly, isn't it, with the bench scenario? When it starts driving me mad because that's all they're asking for all the time is benches.
Nurse required in ward.
with you. Go to research for me, please,
Doctor,
Widow.
attend.
I just don't want anyone to die, because that was quite a good statistic to have, right? I'll have to pick the bench up. Yeah, I have to be a bit more ruthless with sending them home. 3 people with heat piles. Okay. So do you know what I'm going to do before this emergency comes in? Because that's where it crashed last time. At least it's saving okay, right? Hey, Frank, how are you? Look what I'm playing! I'm so excited. Steam Hospital. It keeps crashing though. But I'm very excited. I spent so many hours on this game as a kid. Like, I've not got emotional excited yet. I've not been crying like I was in Disney. But I've been very excited. Just things coming back to me as well. It's been at least 15 years. I finished it. I think it was about 15 years ago. I got a copy. It was either on the PlayStation. I don't even think it was the PlayStation. I think it was on a PC of some description. Right. So this one's a little bit more brutal than 2 Point Frank. When they go to research here, they go to the research department. They actually send patients there and they go in this big piece of equipment and then don't come back out.
Doctor required an inflator room.
Right, so it said I could buy the slicer then. That's where it crashed last time, wasn't it?
Required in pharmacy. Staff announcement. Incoming patients with heat piles. Doctor, attend in psychiatry, please.
So my favourite illness in all of them. Slack tongue clinic. Slack tongue clinic. Patients diagnosed in the GP's office with slack tongue will be sent to this clinic for treatment. The doctor will use a piece of high-tech machinery to extend the tongue and snip it off, thus returning the patient to a normal good health. The slack tongue clinic requires any doctor. It also needs maintenance every so often. Probably should get another maintenance guy. Bone Idol, we don't like you, Bone Idol. Enjoys fart surfing, very friendly, enjoys a laugh. Okay, we'll take you. I'm waiting for someone with slack tongue. There's been an incident at Snyder University. There are 5 people with gut rot. I think that's pharmacy, so we can do that one. I hope it is, because I hope I'm not sending people here that I can't cure. They are for sacrifice, Tim.
Attend in psychiatry, please. Staff announcement.
I'm not going to risk my death count. Send patient. Send patient to research. Send patient home. Why has no one had slack tongues yet? Let's speed it up.
Doctor required in general diagnosis. Watch out, we've got a VIP in the building.
This is one of the main tracks of it. I think this is number 1 in the jukebox, if I remember right. Oh, I forgot you can increase what they're doing. I'm going to put in more on cleaning, you know.
Doctor required an inflator room.
After we had the vomit fest in the last one.
Doctor, attend in psychiatry, please.
Send patient to research.
Doctor required.
Send patient
Doctor required in
home.
GP.
Do you think I need to change what I'm researching now? Because I've got got the slap tongue clinic. This has all changed. It's all changed, hasn't it? Because I crashed. I forgot. Right, let's take it off improvements. Let's take it off drug research. Let's chuck it on cure equipment and diagnosis equipment again. Because we need to still research the surgery, right? But I don't know if that comes under cure equipment or specialisation. So let's leave that at 30 and we'll do the others at 35 like we did last time. And then we'll save it again.
Nurse required in ward.
Oh, they're giving us 1,500. There has been an incident at the Paracat, however you say that, gardening centre. 3 people with the squits. Sure. 3/4 of the way to winning this level. That's good. No, I need to find where these patients are who need to sit down. Because they're moaning that there's no seating and there's loads of seating. Oh, I've got a mouse hole. We have to shoot the mice, don't we? I forgot about that. Fast. There wasn't a nurse in the pharmacy. God damn it. Might not do this one. There's only 3 of them though, so we'll see. This place is just like the Royal Leicester, gives me anxiety. H, honestly. This original game is so much tougher than 2 Point. So much tougher. I put this on easy and you can see how stupid it is. Oh, the cardio's been researched. Right, let's build a cardio room. I'm guessing we'll need it with the cardio equipment. And a radiator as well. It does require maintenance.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
Right.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please. Nurse required in pharmacy. Staff announcement. Patients with the squits are on the way. Doctor required in GP's office.
She's off. I can't believe that she did that tour of the UK just doing this. Like, it's crazy that. I really wish I got to see it now. I wouldn't have gone out my way to go and see it, but if it had been nearby. Have I got an operating theatre yet? Have I even researched that? Should we have a look?
Nurse required in ward.
Clinics? No, treatment. Oh, we have got an operating theatre. I think this one's huge, from what I recall. Yeah, big room. Big room. Oh, I've put that door in the wrong place. I don't want it there. It's very unforgiving when you build things in the wrong place on this one, isn't it? We've already established that. We have to start from scratch with the room. This monitor can only go on the back wall, and I think it's the same with the... Yeah, that you can only rotate this 2 ways as well. The footprint for everything is huge in this. Like, that won't fit there. It'll fit there, though. Okay. Grumpy doctors again. Oh no, it's a grumpy maintenance guy. Some patient home. You said I was 3/4 of the way to winning the level a while ago. Why has that not gone down? Or up, should I say? Right, I want to see them using slap tongue or cardio. Should probably hire some more staff actually. I've got more rooms now, haven't I? Does bungee jumps.
General diagnosis.
Stressed and prone to mistakes. No, I don't want either of them. They're both bad. Very conscientious and cares deeply. It's not got any other qualifications. Uh-oh. They're throwing up.
Doctor required an inflator room.
I hate this game for this.
pharmacy.
Distills whiskey, incredibly talented and able.
2 surgeons required in operating theatre.
And the throwing up
2
noise as
surgeons
well.
required in operating theatre.
Oh, we're going to go and look at this room instead. Oh man.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
Yeah, I do need to adjust the handyman's priorities, don't I? How do I click on him? Because I need to get them cleaning. Let's slow this down so I can catch the handyman and make cleaning the priority. This is gross. Let's speed this up again. Oh, there's so much vomit! Do not like. I've still not seen the slack tongue bomb work yet. 71, he's just had as a pay rise. But he's a psychiatrist and a surgeon, so I can't really say no to that.
Nurse required
save
in
again.
pharmacy. Doctor required in inflator room. Nurse required in ward. Doctor required in general diagnosis. Doctor required in GP's office.
We've got someone in surgery.
Nurse
Look.
required in pharmacy.
Oh, he's waiting for another surgeon though. We need more surgeons. And we've got no surgeons, great. Let's have a look at my staff. Oh, you can come here
Nurse
actually,
required in
mate.
ward. Doctor required in general diagnosis.
We'll hire another
Doctor required
doctor.
in GP's office. Doctor required in GP's office.
Yeah, I need more staff.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
Just keep shouting it though. Throwing up again!
Nurse required in ward. Doctor, attend immediately in cardio,
Just got it
please.
clean! God damn it. I hate
Doctor required in inflator.
This is on easy, right? Easy.
2 surgeons required in operating theatre.
Where's my surgeons gone? I've just got them in there.
Nurse required in pharmacy. 2 surgeons required in
Where are they? Where
operating.
have they gone? Swear to God, where are you going? Are you on a break? Fine. You on a break as well? Oh, he's waiting. Right, the one who's on a break, you need to come back. Stop being lazy. Cure people, please. Oh, I've got a machine that needs repairing. If I was guessing, it's going to be this one. Why are these people all stuck down with question marks over their heads? Research.
Doctor, attend immediately in cardio, please.
Slow
Doctor
this down
required in
so I
general
can catch them. The team has discovered a new condition. It's heat piles. Employ a nurse to be able to handle this situation. What do you want to do with the patient? Let's send it to
Doctor,
research.
attend immediately.
Nurse
required in ward. Doctor required an inflate.
I'm going to try and get this person cured with slack tongue. Because I want to see the equipment being used. What? I think she just left. Great. Let's try this one. Take a chance on the possible cure. Right, so if we go over to slack tongue now, we should be able to see this in action. Let's speed it up for a second. Slow it down again. It's my favourite. I can't zoom in. I keep trying to zoom in like I'm on 2 point. Chop his tongue off. It's the most weird thing. Employ a psychiatrist to be able to handle this situation. Have I still not got a psychiatrist?
Doctor required in general
8 people with bloaty head. That's excessive. But it's for £8,000. Let's try it. This is the music. This is the original. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I'll be humming this. Like, I'm not even joking. I've not played this game for so long, and occasionally I'll be walking around and this song will come into my head. And it's going to be stuck in it even more so now I'm playing this game again.
Doctor needed in Slack Tongue Clinic. Doctor required an inflator room.
Right, this isn't good. We've got an emergency and there's no doctor there.
Please. Doctor required in general diagnosis.
We're almost halfway through the emergency as well. It's really hard. Let's see if we do this. You get a lot of money for this though. You get the money for each of the patients and then you get an £8,000 bonus if you cure them all. I don't think we've killed anyone yet, have we? Anybody who doesn't get through this though for emergencies, I think they die. It's not like 2 Point where you can still cure them. Yeah, they died. Damn it. Damn it, there goes the deaths. That's gone up. I knew I shouldn't have done it. I knew 8 was too optimistic. Still got 6,000. That's good. Okay, right. Let me just have a look at my staff, because I'm sure that said that I didn't have any psychiatrists before, didn't it? It's no wonder I've got people waiting to be diagnosed. I've got nobody with the psychiatric skill. It's so crap for doing this. I remember this being a problem when I played it back in the day. I can't diagnose them in psychiatry or cure them in psychiatry until I've got a psychiatrist. She does get annoying, Frank. Very annoying. But I was saying to the guys before, the woman who does her voice did a tour of the UK recently. They would go just into like little random pubs and they'd play this music and she'd do the announcements over it. She's still annoying. Try not to slip in the sick, yeah. Yes, thank you, Frank. 2 subs away. I know, I know. Oh, thank you, guys. I appreciate you sharing. It helps massively. It really does. I need a psychiatrist. In the game. Probably in real life as well. I'm leaving the receptionist on for now. I may switch her off eventually because she does get annoying. But for the full experience. There has been an incident at the gardening centre. 1 person with spare ribs. I can do that. That's the surgery one, right? Until I get a psychiatrist, I'm going to be sending all these people home constantly. Have I got a loan? Paying it off. You could have told me ages ago. I'm paying interested on that. He's useless, this helpful person that's supposed to help you.
2 surgeons required in operating theatre.
Right, where are my surgeons? Did I just see that doctor complaining that it was too hot after they've spent all this time complaining that they're cold? Oh, do you know what? I thought this room was a nurse's room as well. It is in 2 Point.
2 surgeons required in operating theatre.
Oh, hurry up. Process the person. Get through it. I need you to come and operate.
Doctor required in GP's office.
They're in here forever. Right. Uh-oh, I think we've crashed again. Have we? Need to slow down. In fact, we're going to save it before it crashes again. I'm having loads of fun with this, Frank. Like, I can't get the chat up on my OBS because as soon as I...
Doctor required an inflator room.
As soon as I try and do... as soon as I try and do anything outside of the screen, it minimises it and it won't let me do it big again. It's really stupid. I need to figure it out. Can you please? Right, you're hired. Surgery. Still no psychiatrist, though. Right, we can speed this back up again now. This person's going to die. God damn it! Death's come. the first time I've seen death though, right? I've got too many doctors. That's because the ones I've got are useless. Who's having to stand up? Uh-oh. We've got vomit again, guys. Oh my god, it's so stressful. I'm gonna not let the VIP come when the hospital is covered in vomit. It's just gonna employ a nurse to handle this situation. I've got a nurse. I don't understand why they're saying, have I not got a nurse? Did that nurse leave that I had?
General diagnosis.
Hang on. Oh no, I haven't got a nurse. She must have left. Oh my god. I am not good at this version of the game. It's going to take me a while. Oh, stop throwing up, please. Possible liability, not you. Let's get you. Let's make your priority cleaning. Oh, it's already cleaning. Okay. Just keep throwing up, and the noise is horrible. It is tough to stream this one, Frank. It just does whatever the hell it wants. Hey, Cynic! I'll make sure that I've not got a screen full of vomit if you're enjoying a nice coffee. Why are they all so miserable? This has been the problem, guys. I've not had nurses and I've got a pharmacy and everything. No, I must have a nurse because they were at the pharmacy. She must have left. Jesus. I didn't even see her quit.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
How do I stop them throwing up? It is one of those, once they've started throwing up, they just carry on throwing up. And I'm pretty sure, if I recall correctly, let's just get a couple of benches. I don't think you can build on, like, piles of sick. Oh, it's let me build on that banana. Nearly. I'll have to test it when there's one that I can build on. Who else has a... One sub away, who else has a significant other who can sub? Thank you, guys. 9 with bloaty head. This is gonna... This didn't go well last time, but... Sure. I've got somebody in here. Let's replace the equipment as well.
Required in operating theatre.
Right. The staff are complaining it's cold, but 2 minutes ago they were complaining it's hot. They are so temperamental in this game.
Announcement. Incoming patients with bloaty head.
I need another surgeon over here. Right, just slow this down and I'll sort out what the hell's going on with the doctors and stuff. Need a surgeon. Right. You have been in cardiology way too long.
Required in general diagnosis.
Driving me batty. He wouldn't come out of it, would he? Okay. Okay, we can speed this back up again now. Check on this bloaty head one. Okay, the handymen have nearly got on top of the sick. Nearly. Just speed this up.
Surgeons required in
So this is
operating
bloaty
theatre.
head. This is the original illness. So they pop the head and then they re-inflate it.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
I love this game so much. It stresses me the hell out, but I do love it. I will switch her off in a minute. She's getting quite annoying, isn't she? The time I announce it. And she's on the quietest she can be. The other problem you've got though, if you've not got her on, when stuff explodes... Uh-oh. Let's replace that before it explodes. It doesn't tell you. She tells you the place is on fire when it's on fire. And if you haven't got that on, you miss fires. So, and tolerating her somewhat. What's wrong with you? I still need a psychiatrist. You go to the research department. Not had a single one come up. And I'm not in a position, I don't think I can train them yet.
Doctor required in GP's office.
This is what they keep saying. My parents told me that the medical profession paid well, so give me a raise of 26 or I'll become a computer games producer. You can see the same humour in 2 Point Hospital. A lot of the Bullfrog staff went over to 2 Point Studios and then created this game. They were always talked about doing a theme hospital too, but never did it. And I think that's where 2 Point Hospital became a thing. Sending this patient home.
Doctor required an inflator room.
Right, we're good now, we're good. Why are the two handymen in the same room? What's happening here? Has this got stuck? This happens sometimes. Let's just save this. Before I do anything stupid. This room has got stuck somehow, so yeah, you will be tired because and I can't pick them up. I can pick you up. Can't pick this doctor up, so I'm gonna have to edit this room and take it right back. So, can I even do that? Oh, I've tried to put it to sleep. I've just got a room full of people that were stuck in it. Oh my god. This is something about old games that I don't miss. When the doctors are tired, they look like they've got their hair everywhere and they start having that above their head. But this patient's stuck as well. If I send them home when they leave, it'll crash again. I knew it was going to do that. That room's troublesome for me. Right, hang on. Alt tab. That whole screen's crashed. Might be the screen that's gone this time, guys. For God's sake. And it crashed so badly that it crashed the whole TV. That's new. Can you hear me, guys? Is it working? It's really temperamental. It's done this about 4 times already. I'll have to figure it out better. It plays for a while, okay, and then it just does this, and then hopefully it's saved for me. Maybe that's what made it crash, the 1,000 subs. Thank you, guys. I'm hoping it sticks, because it's been drifting up and down so much. Yeah, it just made the whole thing blow up. 1,000 subs. Boom. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, who said happy 1K? Sorry, I didn't spot that, mate. It's crashed the game. So it's just a bit distracting. The monitor went off and everything though then. Like it was bizarre. I've still got these stuck in this room though. I don't know what to do about this. I think I'm just going to have to leave them in there and ignore the fact that that's broken because I can't do anything with it. And if I try and sort it out again, it's going to crash it again. I just need to get past this hospital. That's what needs to happen. Okay. Right, so. What have I got to do to finish this hospital? I don't know, you can't even see what your challenge is. There's a patient leaving the hospital. The reason, because we've got poorly, badly run hospital. I know. It's not going well, is it? Whoa, he asked for £435 pay rise. I need to fire him. I can't have staff having that much money. No, mate. You're greedy. Go away. Yes, I want to fire you.
2 surgeons required in...
Right, now I don't know. I don't know if I've got 2 surgeons now. I've just fired one. There's been an incident. They've got kidney beans. Right, we'll see if I've got another one. Right. People are incredibly annoyed at the way you run your hospital, and I can't say I blame them. I can't help it if there's no psychiatrists available, though, can I? And I can't train them. Oh, there is a surgeon there, though. I'll take you. I've already had a nurse walk out. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you all so much. It's been a hard slog this last week. It does this every time I get to, like, a round figure. So, like, at 490, it just stayed, like, 490 for ages. And then the same at, like, 600 and 700. And 1000's been a nightmare. It's been, like, floating around 990 for the last week. And it's been really, really stressful. Not really stressful, but just annoying, I would say. Right, I've sent that person home. Oh, it's not the person I wanted to send home, that's why.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Right.
Doctor required in general diagnosis. Staff announcement. Incoming patients with kidney beans. Doctor required in inflator room. Nurse required in pharmacy.
She goes
Nurse
off on
required
one.
in ward.
And then she shuts up. And I can't make her any quieter. She's on the quietest she can be. Oh, thank you so much, H. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying the bit of the old themed hospital, which I keep calling 2 Point Hospital now after spending the last 5 years calling 2 Point Hospital
Nurse
Theme
required
Hospital.
in ward.
It's just trying to get used to the intricacies. Right, I need to try and extract these maintenance guys out of here. And just leave that room to die. Because it's not letting me edit it. And I daren't do it again, because if I save it, it'll crash again. If I try and do anything with this room. It's really frustrating. Can I build another one? Just got a sacrificial doctor in there now, though, that I can't use. Did we do this emergency? So yeah, the differences so far, the game is a lot harder. This is on easy and it's really, really tough. But in surgery, you need 2 surgeons. In 2 Point Hospital, it's a surgeon and a nurse. The cardiology is done by a nurse, and this is done by a doctor. That's completely frozen for some reason, so not happy about that. And I can't pick it up. Let's see what else. The pharmacy isn't equipment that explodes, which is good. Less maintenance. The ward is a nightmare because you can only have 1 nurse in the ward, and these beds take up such a huge footprint. Like in this sized room on 2 Point Hospital, I could probably have about 10 beds. I can only have 3 in it here. The toilets are annoying because you can only have the toilets in this orientation or with the wall with the other way around, so it's slightly to the left. You can only have them 2 ways round, and there's quite a few items like this. You also can't change the orientation of the hospital. You have to have it this way round. But what you will notice when I play 2 Point Hospital, I tend to have it in this orientation when I play, because I played this all the time. Even though you can move around. I do move it occasionally, but I'm normally this sort of angle looking at the hospital. And I'm a bit of a geek. Because I know all this information. 173. You're not even a... No, you're not having that. You can go.
Doctor required in
Reedy.
GP's office.
Plays theme park a lot. Deaf as a post, smells faintly of cabbage. Qualified though. I've still not got a psychiatrist, guys. I don't think I'm in a position to train either. Just have to keep trying though.
2 surgeons required in operating theatre.
I've got 1. Where's the other one at? Who's that one? He's the invisible one in this room that no longer exists. They're going to keep trying to go in there to fix that equipment as well, but because they're stuck in that room... I'm going to have to build another cardiology now, because this one is not working. But I've got a queue of people waiting for it. I don't know whether to try and delete it again, but it crashed it last time. It didn't like that. At all. Where are the Sonic characters? It's not that game. And this isn't by Sega. This is by Bullfrog, Frank. It's not the Sega team. The Sonic team. That stuck room is causing me massive problems though, guys. I might just build another one. I'll have to build more land to do that. Oh, we've got an emergency. 9 people with invisibility. We have the drug. 94% chance of being cured. Sure, let's do that one. I'm going to need more benches though, or it's going to shout at me. Well, I like them to be against things.
Patients with invisibility arriving.
I do like them with the invisibility. Just see the walking stick in the shoes. What's the queue like for pharmacy? I don't even know how to check the stats on things in this. I can't figure it out yet. I will figure it out, and if you can, that is. Right, I've got to buy some more land so I can build another one of them cardiology rooms, because that one's just ridiculous. I've got a queue for it. It's completely frozen. Nightmare. And when you buy land, it's not very big. Look at that. Oh, we've got more diagnosis though. Okay. Well, that's handy. How big does the X-ray that room need to be? Where was that? X-ray. That's going to be a massive room, isn't it? What's that? 6 by 6. I'm going to do it 7 by 7. I think because I made that other room a bit too small. That's why they've got stuck in it, I think. So I'll show you in this one, because I bet there's equipment in here that will only go into 2 directions. Radiator, fire extinguisher. Yeah, see, it'll only go in 2 orientations, that way or that way. Same with that thing. They're already knocking on the door. I've not built it yet. Hang on. And the fire extinguishers will only go 2 ways as well. There you go. Let me build that other diagnosis room. What did I come for? Cardiogram. I'm hoping that'll send some of the patients who have been queuing at the other one to this one. I hope. Because they're just leaving in a huff.
Doctor, attend immediately in cardio, please.
Gotta hire some new people.
Two surgeons required in operating theatre.
Piss, don't tell Tash to hit 1k faster than either of us. It might go to her head. It never goes to my head. I'm not big-headed. Not intentionally. Might be if I got bloaty head like this guy. Right, we should put some stuff down in here. He's going to complain that they can't sit down.
Doctor required an inflator room.
People are annoyed. Yes, well, I'm annoyed with the hospital, but can't get a psychiatrist. Thank God. Dear Blonde, congratulations. We at the Ministry are very impressed by your hospital running. You just said it was shit. Your hospital running abilities. You were certainly a golden boy. Excuse me. In the health department, we think you'd prefer a slightly tougher job, though. You'd be paid a salary of 50,000, but the decision is up to you. I think I'm going to have to leave this hospital because that stupid room's stuck and it's doing my head in. Golden boy. It is very sexist, this game. It's very of the late 90s. 97 it was released. You'll notice all the nurses are women, the receptionist is a woman, and the doctors and mechanics are men. Keep all your patients happy, deal with them as efficiently as you can, and keep deaths to an absolute minimum. Your reputation is at stake, so make sure you get it as high as possible. Don't worry about the money too much, that'll come as your vital reputation grows. You'll be able to train doctors to widen their abilities, thank God. They could well be dealing with patients who've seemed to be less opaque than most. Achieve a reputation of over 500. That's a new illness then. Right. Okay, I need to slow this down. Oh, hey, Val. How's it going? Thank you, Val. I'm so happy about it. I'm just hoping it sticks. Because you know what it's like? It's been a bit stressful in terms of, like, dropping up and down recently. I'm hoping... Do you know what? I do need to save this game. I'll build a GP's office and then I'll save it again. These are footprint of 4x4 as well. It's 3x3 in 2 Point Hospital, and the layouts of them is just like stupid. I'm really struggling to get my head around the old style layouts of them, and the footprint of items is just huge. And you can't just copy the room, so in 2 Point Hospital, copy that and paste it. You have to redo it all. Yeah, it was 97 it was made, Cynic. What was I doing? Saving. I do need a word with you about this, Cynic, though, because what happens is when I open it in this orientation, it's fine. I have to open it off one screen to open it on this screen. And then if I Alt-Tab anywhere else whilst I'm playing it, it goes into a really little screen that I then can't maximise again. So I'm going to have to ask for your opinion on that. Because it's doing my head in. I do like that you right click on the mouse to turn things around though. That's more familiar. Okay, so we've got some GP's offices. Oh, do you know what I do need to do? Have we got any psychiatrists? Oh, it's like the golden one. Look at that. Researcher. Right, we'll have you. Da, 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 da. I love the music in this game so much. Like, I'm really sad for it. It makes me so happy. My friend at work, I've done his head in, my duo, all day. All day, all he's heard is me going, I'm going to play Theme Hospital tonight and I'm really excited. He's like, yes, you've said, Tess. And then 2 minutes later, I'm like, do you know what I'm doing tonight? It's like, shut up! Sick of hearing about it. It doesn't help that he had an evening of Fortnite with me as well. Sucker for punishment, bless him. God. And I think I talked about it a lot last night as well. They are. It's not glitching. I've slowed it down just while I get the hospital up and running. Radiator. Radiator. Let's put that down.
No littering.
We've not got anybody to litter, receptionist. At least we've got a psychiatrist this time. That was really problematic. Caused me a massive headache. Da, 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 da. buy a bookcase and a skeleton for this one. Psychiatric couch, which I try and put as close to the door as I can so they can just come in and out. That's the same principle in 2 Point Hospital. You know, I rattle on about the layouts on rooms so much to the point where it's probably annoying you. But it's dead important. It speeds everything up. Oh, thank you, Cynic. Yeah, that would be awesome if you could. Alt 4 for big screen. Frank, I just don't play anything in game at the minute. No, it's not glitched. I slowed it down. So San, who was in the chat earlier, dropped in. He's new, but I've not seen him in my chats before. I was like, how do I speed this up? He's like, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I was like, that's great. I can go that fast if I want. But we've slowed it right down. Right. What else do we need? Diagnosis. Need a ward. I'll show you the footprint in this one and why it's so goddamn annoying. Right, this is a huge room, so it takes up a massive amount of space. And like I said, in 2 Point Hospital, in the room that size, I'm fitting about 8 beds. In this one, I'll be lucky if I can get 4 in. Radiator.
Patients are reminded not to die in the corridors.
That's the most I can fit in, which is mad. Let's make sure I employ a nurse and she doesn't decide to leave and me not notice this time, right? She's polite. Let's have her. Okay, I think I've got enough to start the hospital. This guy's bone idle, we don't want him. Enjoys French art house films, loyal and friendly. Okay, we'll have you. Thank you. What other rooms? Oh God, I forgot about that. Oh no. It's not like 2 Point Hospital when you've researched a condition that you know about it and then you can buy the equipment in your next hospital. You have to do the research all over again. God damn it. Oh, we've got the training room now though, at least. That's annoying. That's very annoying. But again, it's so much harder than 2 Point Hospital. It was known for being one of the trickiest, like, games of this sort of style. I've got it on easy as well. So in this research department, they send people to research and they go in that big piece of equipment there and they don't come back out again. Don't know why. If it said Golden Girl, would that have made you Trina Gulliver? Was she one of the Golden Girls? Because I don't know Tim. I'm guessing so. Golden Boy. So annoying. But this is something I've gone on about this a lot in the past, right? It was hard being a girl gamer in the 90s. Like, it was frowned upon. I used to get bullied for playing games. They were designed for guys. Games were designed for guys. If you did have female characters in it, they were over-sexualised, like Chun-Li and Cammy, for example. But if ever there was a female character, I'd be dead happy because I've got a female character to play as. But yeah, they've changed it a lot. It has changed a lot. At least I've got the operating theatre again. That's good. I do think I should buy some more land, though. This one's nice and big. Oh, there's a hole in the middle of it. God damn it. It would normally show you that.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
Right, let's put some toilets
Nurse
down
required
here.
in ward.
And this is where it annoys me with the toilets. The orientation of the toilets and the sinks. You can only put them 2 ways. Radiator. I do still get bullied. You're right, Frank. I can't think who it is though who does the bullying. Someone's really mean to me all the time. It is more acceptable, Val. Do you know Trina is 10-time women's dart champion? Oh, I didn't know. I thought you were cracking a joke about the Golden Girls. Not showing my age at all. Yeah, I think the Nintendo Wii was really one of the first sort of consoles that made it a bit more accessible to girls, because a lot of women, certainly, like quite a few of my friends would game because I was into it, so I'd drag them into it with me. Didn't want that chair there. Okay, I'll go there. And a couple of my mates would, again, we were all strange kids, me and my friends. We were the weird kids that no one else spoke to at school. I used to dye my hair green, and I was a bit of a goth kid as well. I didn't do myself any favours really, let's face it. But yeah, so we'd game together, but there wasn't that many, and I really used to get bullied for it. But I didn't care, it just made me play more, and it made me more determined to be good at it, which is why I just went round and round the houses with Sonic, because those were the only games that we could have afforded when we were younger. And yeah, it just made me more determined. Because I'm stubborn.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
And Kit Kat, like, was it you, Tim, who pointed that out before? What a good decision for them to, like, whether they sponsored the original game, because that's here forever. Kit Kats are still a thing. Right.
Nurse required in ward.
I built this land and then I didn't do anything with it. What do I need? I've not got any money, I'm going to have to take a loan. Okay.
Doctor required in GP's office. Nurse required
Got all
in
of
pharmacy.
Operating theatre, that's what I was going to build, wasn't it? But I didn't have the room. Did I build a research department already?
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
Oh, there's part of me that doesn't want to build another cardiology if that gets researched. Because it crashed it last time.
Doctor, attend in psychiatry, please.
Samus on NES was almost an unsexualized protagonist unless you beat the game. Yes. Yeah. Oh, were you, Val? I didn't dye my hair black, I dyed it green. I tried dyeing it black once and it went grey. And that was before it was a thing to have silver hair and it'd be fashionable. Just another thing to be bullied for. I also, when I went through my Spice Girls phase, I used to dye it ginger.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
Hardly anyone has to stand in the hospital. The patients will be pleased about that. Thank God. Do nothing but whinge. Right. What do we need? What have I got? What have I not got? I need a staff room, that's for sure. Operating theatre pharmacy. I've got those for clinics. I haven't got... Have I got an inflation clinic yet? I didn't get one, did I? No. Could the inflation... I think the inflation clinic might fit here, though. Not got enough money. God damn it. Take out a loan.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
No. Didn't like that. I'm not liking it now. It's upsetting me too much. Why am I like this? Like, it really does upset me when the rooms don't quite, like, fit where I want them to. Or they don't look right. It's leaving a space of 2 at the back, but I could build something behind this one. Choose to ignore me when I'm having these debates with myself, guys. This is what I do all the time. I do this when whether I've got an audience or not. Right, floaty head clinic. Radiator. Staff room, that's what I was doing. And I need to build a training room as well, don't I? That's coming all the way down here because it needs to line up with the operating bit. I know it's not normal. The other thing I've got to do at the moment, Cynic, is I'm checking chat on my phone because it completely disarranges. It just rearranges everything on my OBS screen. Once I've closed it, it all returns back to normal. It's so strange. I'm playing it in an EA Games app, so I don't know why it's so special, but it's being very special.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Okay,
Doctor
now
required
you've
an
gone through.
inflator room.
Training room. That can go around the back of there, right? I should probably save again, shouldn't I, actually?
Nurse required in pharmacy. Doctor required in general diagnosis.
I love the music to this game so much. And I will be saying that on repeat. Sorry, guys. I'll never get bored of it. Ever.
Doctor required in GP's office.
I'm going to make this a big training room. Because
Doctor
then
required
I've got
in
enough room
general
for a 4x4 room
diagnosis.
there. And it's not going to be sticking out. Sorry. It's so strange.
Nurse required in ward.
Maybe some more lecture chairs. I bet they're exactly the same as the ones in 2 Point Hospital. Let's see how much space I need in here. Yeah, look at the size of the footprint. They've got like 2. Let's put the projector up first. Let's see what we're working with.
Doctor required in GP's office. Doctor
Oh, but they
required
can
in
go back to
inflator
back.
room.
That's handy. I can get another row of them in, actually.
Doctor required in GP's office. We apologise for the amount of litter.
Probably need another maintenance guy if there's a lot of litter. Why won't that let me build that there? That's so annoying. Like, it's got one on the other side. I can't put a radiator in either. I've put too many lecture chairs in. There's not enough room. Right, let's stick a skeleton at the front. Nope, won't let me do that either. The footprints in these drive me mad. Your juniors and doctors can gain valuable extra qualifications by studying this room. A consultant with surgery, research and psychiatric skills will pass those on. Oh, so you can't hire from an external. You have to get one of your other doctors to train the
Doctor
doctor.
required in general diagnosis.
So it's really important that I manage to keep hold of the ones with the qualifications. Okay. Probably need to hire some more. No qualified ones. Collects beer mats, generally well motivated and dedicated. Plays golf, dreadful stamina,
GP's office.
has a bad attitude. Plays golf, dreadful stamina, has a bad attitude. It's like Frank playing Golf Gang. That's you, Frank. We're not hiring him. Listens to the radio, cares a great deal about the job in hand. Have you? Oh, is it that because it's DOSBox, Cynic? There's an open source remake of this that uses the same graphics but just extends the screen and runs better on modern computers. Okay, we'll have to have a look into that. I might prefer playing that. On GitHub, it's named Core6TH. Okay. It is cute, isn't it, Val? But it's so familiar to me, and it is familiar because 2 Point's very similar, but this one's... It's just something else. Like, I said when I was posting it the other day, I was either going to be stupidly happy about it, which I have been, or I'll be an emotional wreck when I'm playing it. When I got Gauntlet on the Master System, because that was the first ever game I played, the first ever one in an arcade, and then we got it on the Spectrum, and it just... while I was trying to do the video for it, I welled up like I was proper crying about it. Such a mad ass. Not hiring you, biggest mistake of your life. Not when you've got bad stamina and a bad attitude. Oh, stop throwing up now. Please don't. Val, you've not seen this yet. We have a little throw up epidemic. Once one of them's thrown up, we all throw up. I need more doctors. None of them are bloody qualified. I'm going to have to hire some that I can train. No.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
Where is my psychiatrist? Running ragged because... Have they literally just given me the one with the qualifications? Is that the challenge? I bet that's the challenge, you know. Right. I'm going to have to try something here. Are any of my other doctors qualified? I don't think they were. I think maybe another researcher. No, there's only him. He's got to train everybody else. Oh, okay.
Nurse required in
Understood.
ward.
None of them are trained, look.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
And I need a doctor to train them, right? So, how do I do that?
Doctor required in inflator room.
Just let him cure this person first, because we're already getting a bad reputation, which isn't good.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
I do love Gauntlet, though. I played it on the N64 most, because my friend had it. It's brilliant. I never played it on the N64, but I love the original.
Doctor
Hey,
required in
Whiskey, how's it
GP's
going?
office.
We're all good. I'm having a little meltdown over my new game, my new old game.
Doctor required in GP's office.
I need you to train people. Are you training them? Don't sit down. So how am I supposed to train them? I don't understand. How do I train them then? Right, no.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
We'll take you out of this room until we figure out what I need to do with you. There must be a way to train. Must be somewhere that I go. That's a drug case book. Oh, I've got... Oh, yeah, you can see all the different illnesses. Forgot about that. Okay, let's figure this out. How do I train people? Do I have to click onto the individuals? But he's the senior doctor, right? So he should be able to train. I think that's what it said, wasn't it? I don't know. I don't actually know how to train them.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Where might it be? In 2 Point Hospital, you click on the room. Right, you guys can come out of here because I'm not having just sat around doing nothing. Whilst we figure out how the hell I'm supposed to train you. Yes, I know I've got too many doctors, but I want to train some. How do we train them? Oh, thank you so much, Whiskey. Yeah, I'm really pleased about it. I'm just hoping it sticks. It doesn't drop below again now. It's one of them milestones, isn't it?
Researcher needed.
But yeah, I am. It's quite humbling, actually. Don't know why people want to listen to me just gibbering on about nonsense. How do I train these doctors? There must be a way, obviously. Staff management, is it in here? Skill. Can anyone see anything that I am not seeing? Right. I'm clicking on extra skills, nothing's happening. There must be a way. Do I
Nurse
right
required
click on
in
them?
ward.
No, that picks them up. And none of them are qualified, so I need to have... There must be a way to do the training then.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
Facilities category.
Nurse required
I've got the
in
training room,
pharmacy.
Whiskey. So I've got the training room, but I don't know how to train them in it. That's the problem. That's what I'm struggling. Have you played this before? Apparently just the docs in that room trains them, but he sat down, didn't he? I wonder if I've got too many benches. Do you think they're just filling the benches because there were benches? I gotta try something.
Nurse required in ward.
Remember how to
Doctor
edit.
required in GP's office.
I didn't swear. So if I put just the one lecture chair, right,
Nurse required in pharmacy.
and one projector, when that other guy... I know it shouldn't be like this, but I'm going to try it. Is it because he's not a consultant, maybe? Oh, right, okay, hang on. Do I have to get a consultant train the doctor who's got the skills up to be a consultant? So I've got, he's a doctor, not a consultant. I haven't got any consultants. Is it the consultants who have to do the training?
Nurse required in ward. Nurse required in pharmacy.
Interrupted by breaks, it should be... Right, let's have a little think about this. Let's get one of the basic doctors in there. Let's just pick a random one. You. I love the music to this so much. So much! So this guy, who wants a pay rise apparently, if I put him in here, are you going to train? We're just going to walk around in circles. Because there's nowhere for him to sit. Great, so I need a consultant to train him up so that he can then... But there's never any consultants. Oh, there was a psychiatrist. How are you? It's been really stingy with the qualifications, right? Not a single consultant. I'm just going to end up with 300 doctors. No, I need consultants. Damn it! Right, I'm going to have to fire some doctors because I've got well too many now. Sorry, guys. He even gives the slapping noise. Don't let the door hit you on the way out, buddy. Right, when you've cured this patient, I'm going to fire you as well.
Nurse required in ward. Doctor
You need to
required
place
in
a doctor
GP's
near a
office.
consultant. I haven't got a consultant though. Damn it. Right, well we'll pick you up for now. You can go and roam round. Let's wait until there's a consultant available.
Filter room.
You're a consultant. So if I put you in there, yes, right, now we're talking. We're cooking on gas, people. Where is this guy? So if I train you up to be a consultant, you'll have all them qualifications and then you can train everyone else. Yeah, the little spank out the door. I see, when starting, higher junior doctors are cheap and can be trained up to become consultants. Junior doctors can learn from consultants and mid-levels can learn from only one. Okay.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
Did you play this one much, Whiskey? Do you still play it? It's one of my favourites. But I've just not played this version for over 15 years, easily. Right, so now if I get another doctor... Hang on, this one here who's just doing nothing. We can get this guy. Actually, you can...
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
Go there. And if we get the one that I've just trained... Oh, I can pay some of this line back as well, can't I now? Okay. So, where's that doctor that I've just trained up? Still not a consultant, though. How does that happen? Yes. Oh, he's gone back for training. Right.
Nurse required
Understood.
in ward.
Now, that doesn't happen in 2 Point Hospital.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
Where's that consultant gone? Okay. This is why this game is known for being a swine. Like, it's so hard.
Required in ward.
More vomit. Have I got any more rooms? Nothing yet.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
About halfway to winning this level. I don't know how, though. I'm not really doing much.
Doctor required in GP's office.
What time is it? Has it nearly been 3 hours? Have I been on this for like 2.5 hours already? Oh my god, this game. This is why my mum used to scream at me.
Nurse required in
Never
pharmacy.
screamed at me, but she'd whinge at me. You've been on that for ages. No, I haven't. I've been on it for 10 minutes. Wow. Okay, well, sure, we'll go for 3 hours. Oh, so the fire the room affects the training to some degree, so if you can afford it, fill the room with bookcases. Yeah, the bookcase thing
Nurse required
is
in ward.
definitely a thing in 2 Point Hospital. It's not an easy game at all, is it, Whiskey? Tough. Tough as.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
Once that one's trained, I'm going to kit that room out a bit better.
Nurse required in ward.
There's a
Nurse
cheat
required
code,
in
isn't there?
pharmacy.
That you can type in here. I don't know what it is. And it gives you infinite money.
Doctor required in GP's
That is
office.
something that we'll look at once I've mastered the game again. I'm not going to cheat on it.
Diagnosis.
I want to put... Oh. How trained are you now? Still not a consultant, no. Great.
Nurse required in ward.
Oh, what's the emergency? You have 11 people with the uncommon cold. Sure.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
There's my pharmacy. I need to put some more benches
Staff
down.
announcement. Patients with uncommon cold on the way. Nurse required in pharmacy. Nurse required in ward.
She does have a little freak out, doesn't she, that receptionist?
Doctor required in GP's office.
Be quiet for a little bit and then loses her mind. Plays golf, twisted and resentful, burning with hate. No. We'll go with you because you care a great deal about the job. Let's get you all on cleaning because this place is grim. Oh, so this guy's become a consultant now. Great. Right, let's slow this down so I can figure out what it is I need to do. So, Mr. Consultant. Where's that doctor gone? Where's that doctor gone that I've just trained? Have they quit?
Doctor required
Are
in
you
GP's
fucking
office.
kidding me? They've gone, haven't they? Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh, this game.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
trained you up and then you left. Right, so how am I going to do this now? I've got one psychiatrist.
Nurse required in ward.
So I'm going to have to get the consultant to train the psychiatrist, so at least we've got more psychiatry skills in. Oh my god. And that's my researcher gone as well. So I can't do any research. This game is so evil. Like,
Doctor
it's
required in general diagnosis.
evilest game ever.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
Right. So we're going to have to get you trained by the consultant. Was there a consultant in here? There was. Playing another one. They normally give you a warning, Val, that they're going to leave.
Attending psychiatry, please.
That they're going to...
Doctor required in GP's office.
But if you don't notice it and you don't give them the pay rise, they will just quit. But it normally tells you. I can't send patients to research anymore because I've got no researcher. Horrible game. I know, Whiskey, I've pre-ordered 2 Point Museum and I've got the early pass on it, so I'll have it a week before everybody else. And I'm just, well, anybody else who's bought it as well. I'm really, really looking forward to 2 Point Museum. So excited. I enjoyed 2 Point Campus, but I didn't, I found it far easier than 2 Point Hospital, like far, far easier. There's the odd level that was a bit of a stickler. But, yes, I'm really looking forward to Museum. I think it's going to be a little bit like Theme Park, because you've got to sort the exhibits out, haven't you? And because I got it early, the thing that did it for me to buy it early was you get the extra Sonic content in it. So it's a no-brainer. I was going to get it anyway.
Nurse required in pharmacy. Nurse required in ward.
Doctor's
Doctor
pissed off
required
now.
in inflator room. Nurse required in pharmacy.
I should have put more items in that room, right?
General diagnosis.
You can't get the staff these days, Tim. Emergency again. Want people with spare ribs. I can't do it because I haven't got the doctors.
Nurse required in ward. Doctor required in inflator room.
Or researcher. We'll hire you. Oh god.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
At least I can send them for research now. Oh, we're starting to get the people with the broken legs and stuff again. That's out of 2 Point Hospital too. It's really nice to see the similarities. Like, there's so many similarities, obviously.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
Your auto-autopsy machine has been discovered. Expect a negative thing from the public. That's this thing. So
Nurse required in ward.
they go into this and don't come back out. You don't have that in 2 Point Hospital. 3/4 of the way to winning this level. I've got no staff. Oh, it's those bizarre game. I've not been able to research anything. Are you trained yet? I'll definitely be streaming 2 Point Museum the day I get it, to be honest, Whiskey. I don't know if it comes out on a weekend or if it's a weekday, but if it's a weekday, I'm going to make sure I'm working from home that day and I'm going to finish as early as I can and then stream it straight away.
Nurse required
Can't
in
wait.
pharmacy. Doctor required in inflator room.
They're so miserable, the staff in this hospital. They just want pay rises all the time.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
God, the training takes forever on this. I thought it was a long time on 2 Point Hospital. So, Whiskey, do you like... I'm gathering you like the simulation type games.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
And the strategy in them as well. They're so cool, I love them. Like, I really do love them. I used to love Theme Park back in the day as well. Do you play The Sims as well? That's a cracking one. Why are you grumpy? You're getting trained. Maybe that's what happened to the last one. I didn't see that it was grumpy. He left.
Nurse required in ward.
Speed it back up again now, can't we?
Doctor required in inflator room.
Probably
Nurse
save
required
it.
in pharmacy.
Not saved it in a while.
Nurse required in ward. Doctor required in general diagnosis. Doctor required in GP's office. Nurse required in pharmacy.
Cynic. I like a sim game, but avoid them for the same reason I avoid RPGs. Too much of a time sink. Tell me about it. I don't know where the 3 hours has gone. Not a big fan of fighting games like Mortal Kombat. Now, see, I like most games. I do like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter, those sorts of games. I don't like them now they're a bit more modern.
Doctor required in GP's office.
I got the most recent Mortal Kombat. Was it Mortal Kombat 11, I want to say? Maybe it's
Doctor required.
a bigger number than that, I'm not sure. And it's okay, but to be honest, I'm such a button basher. That's all I do, is I just bash buttons. So it kind of ruins it a bit for everybody else. I just smack things. I know that's the point, but I'm a bit of an annoying player when you play fighting games with me. I play characters like Chun-Li and Blanca or E Honda in Street Fighter because of the, you just tap the same button again and again. And Blanca was the same, wasn't he? He used to be able to electrocute people. Take a chance on the
Nurse
kill.
required in ward. Doctor required in GP's office.
She's off on one again, isn't she?
Doctor required. Nurse required in pharmacy. Doctor required in general diagnosis.
What's wrong with these guys? Let's slow this down. They've all got that fracture thing. It's going to be a queue at the research department. Can you imagine if you, sent someone off to the hospital and they never came back? Mystery. To a mystery. No, they never showed up. Don't know what you're talking about.
We apologise for the amount of litter. Nurse required in ward.
Oh, the patients are cold. Damn. Let's drop some radiators around. I've not been very good with that, actually. Okay. Guess I should put a drinks machine or two down here as well, shouldn't I? They don't ask for leaflet stands in this one. And entertainment like they do in 2 Point Hospital. That's quite good. That got a bit annoying.
Doctor required in GP's office.
You get asked to do enough 1v1 in Fortnite and I usually win nice one whiskey. I like to think I'm good at Fortnite. I'm not. I've just sunk a lot of hours into it. Me and my duo play okay together, but I do stupid things. Like I'll go off for a little adventure on my own. Ask the boys. Ask the boys what I'm like in Fortnite. I'm a bit of a nightmare. And I know I am. And I try not to be. I just,
Research department.
before I know it, I'm the other side of the map, away from everybody else. Oh, we killed somebody. Sims 2 on the Xbox was peak Sims for you, Tim. Yeah, I get that. I do like the latest version of The Sims. I spent a lot of time on that on the
Nurse
Xbox.
required in pharmacy. A man from the ministry's in the hospital.
We're Sims 4 now, aren't
Doctor,
we?
attending psychiatry, please.
There are so many DLC packs for Sims. So our friend Test Pilot, his wife loves The Sims. She really loves The Sims. Oh yeah, you're right, Cynic. It would have been a subscription model on The Sims. I think maybe when they do The Sims 5, if they do The Sims 5 rather than adding DLCs and extra packs to it, there could be an element of that, I think. You did a 1v1 video of Card and the guy dude was screaming. I'll have to check that out, Gaming with Whiskey. Is that on your page? I love that. Right, this person is now a junior. No, a doctor. And needs to become a consultant. He's been sat there for hours. He's been sat there for about a year, actually, hasn't he? Stop throwing up. God damn. I do not miss this on 2 Point Hospital, I've got to admit. This is one of the things that I really hated in this game. Throwing up on the VIP's feet there. Where am I? I hate the throwing up noise as well. All of my janitors are leaving.
Doctor required an inflator room.
I had more janitors than that. I didn't see that they wanted to leave.
General diagnosis.
Is that a thing? I thought they warned you before they left.
Office.
Sims 5 will be directly tied to your wages. You'll have to funnel direct deposit through them. You won't be allowed to play. You miss The Sims. Just, yeah, all the DLCs, it takes up so much space, doesn't it? Oh, definitely repost that whiskey and tag me under it if you can. I'll come and I'll watch that. I love it when you manage to piss off some fragile man. It's great. Fragile anyone, actually. In fact, do you have TikTok, Whiskey? Because that one, there's quite a few girl gamers on there who just literally post when they're wiping the floor with anybody else, basically. But especially if you've got a guy who ends up screaming at you, you can get loads of views on TikTok with them.
Doctor required an inflator room. Doctor required in GP's office. Doctor required in general diagnosis. Doctor required.
I click on stuff above her so that she can't talk. I might switch her off as much as... Oh, surgeon. Thank God. Another psychiatrist. That's good. And now I can fire some of the juniors. Let's just see if there's any more who are qualified.
Doctor required in
Right.
general
We've got more than
diagnosis.
enough now. So let's go through the doctors who aren't qualified and we're going to have to fire them. Sorry, buddy. He's a consultant. So is he. We don't need to. We'll get rid of the expensive one.
Doctor required in GP's office. Doctor required in general diagnosis.
I don't normally like firing them, not in 2 Point Hospital, but in this one because it's pissed me off so much. Sorry, buddy.
Doctor, attending
Right, that done.
psychiatry, please. Doctor required in general diagnosis.
We might get this hospital running properly yet, guys. At 5 to 10.
Doctor required an inflator room.
Have I not got another surgeon?
Research
I had
needed in
two.
research.
I've only got one surgeon. Oh yeah, the other one quit, didn't he? Oh no, I've got two. Right, I need you out of the research, buddy. Thanks. Let's get curing. Let's make money. We're about halfway to winning this level. It said 3/4 of the way not so long ago, didn't it? I'm going backwards, guys. Now, this is something, I guess they can't edit it out. Billy Savile OBE. Obviously named after a certain other individual who was not creepy. Well, he's always creepy. I was always terrified of him as a kid, but yeah. Oh, I've failed. Slack quack. How did that? It said I was halfway there to winning it. What happened? Did I fire too many people? Anyway, that's perfect timing, actually. That's perfect timing. What was that? You got banned on TikTok because of the thrown up emoji. Come on. Just nothing gross on TikTok, just hot and heavy dancing to keep their algorithm party pumping. Yes. Yeah, it wasn't a horrible name as it is now, Cynic, correct. I know, what a cutscene. Right, guys. So I've had a lot of fun playing this. As you can tell, I'm over the moon. I'm delighted as well that I've finally cracked that 1,000 subs. That's insane, and I'm hoping it just sticks now. I'm not going to celebrate too hard until I'm well into it. Otherwise, I'm gonna look like a dickhead. But thank you all for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this one. I will be playing some more of this. I need to figure out the setup of it a little bit more. What else was I going to play this week? Cynic, I need to touch base with you and see if you're free anytime this week so we can play some stuff. Maybe Val, if you wanted to join us as well. We've not done anything for ages. I think the last thing the three of us played was that Tray Racers. So let's have a little think about what we can do. Other than that, thank you so much for all being here. I'm sorry it's been a bit clunky with everything not working quite right, but we got there in the end. And yeah, I'm just glad that I've got to share one of my all-time favourite games with you. So we'll be playing some more. So yeah, if you haven't done so, please like the video and share and subscribe. Let's try and just push it a little bit further past that 1,000 so it doesn't drop back down below. Thank you, guys. I'm going to do a very clunky exit here because it's just going to freak out on me again. But I will speak to you all very soon. Take care. Bye. Oh my God. And it really is being clunky. Just chunking everything everywhere.